Greetings agents and welcome to week 6 of the Damsel Early Access Report. I'm Kados, your communications operative, and let's get into it. Last week we saw the release of our episode 2 supply chain management content, which added new missions, enemies, hazards and a few other things. Instead this week we focused on quality of life. So we'd love to give a shout out to our Twitch streamers, in particular Big Bad Kaiju and Calliste for playing through the episode 2 content and for providing us feedback. Through a combination of watching their playthroughs as well as our own experiences, we have made changes to the game. And quite a few. The patch notes for this week are pretty big, but we'll just be focusing on a few key ones. First up would be a pretty big change to our projectiles logic system. And these changes include the removal of Damsel's UV shotgun range. We know how frustrating it was when it seemed that you did hit an enemy, but you didn't actually according to the game. So now it should go for the length of the screen. Any projectiles that go past the length of the screen will simply disappear. Speaking of frustrations, those executives and their super accurate plasma balls. We've changed it so they're not quite as accurate and you will actually see a speed reduction of those plasma balls. We've also applied the speed reduction to rockets. And the Black Widows we added, they're the spider creatures, were simply not enjoyable. Instead we've given them a pretty big overhaul. We hope you do enjoy the changes. Also, we've begun our weekly arcade challenges. They're a series of 5 missions that you play through and simply get a high score, and this changes each week. With having just 5 missions, there is a good chance you will actually get through them. So that means the focus will instead be on maximising your score during those 5 missions. Currently I'm second on the ladder and Anthony first, and we'd love for you guys to bump us down a few. Good luck. As always, if you have any feedback, let us know on the Steam discussion page. And if you are streaming, be sure to let us know on Twitter so that we can share as well as join in the fun. To ensure you don't miss any updates on Damsel, hit that subscribe button. That's it for this week. I'm Kados and I'll see you on the leaderboards. In particular, the weekly challenge arcade boards. See ya.